Hello there, Trey. I am going to send you two videos. The first one is going to be specifically for you for Gmail, in case you want to embed it in Gmail. And the other one, I'll show you how I do it in MailChimp. I don't have the programs you were talking about, but maybe it could be helpful so you can get an idea of how I create them. Okay, I'm going to start with a video. I'm going to steal one of Jared's videos and we're going to work from there. Okay, first you open up an email, a blank email, obviously. You can put in your people. I would recommend putting in like yourself and then BCCing everybody in case you don't, because you don't show everybody's email address. Putting your subject in. And now it comes to the kind of tricky part. You're going to be inserting a picture here, which is going to serve as the video that you click on, and you want everything to be centered so it looks right when it comes up in renders in any of the devices. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to set this to center so you don't forget. Now, how I create the images for the video that you click on is I go to the video link that you would give me. So let me come over here and just pop in this link. Okay, I would go play the video. Well, not really play it, but go to the video. And then I start to try to find a image that is not so bad, like when you're smiling or something. I'm not going to make this too crazy, so I'll just pick what do you know? And then I will come down to the bottom and I'll use my snipping tool. If you don't have that on your keyboard, if you're using a IBM, a Microsoft computer, if you look for it, it's called the snipping tool. And then you come up to the snipping tool, which looks like this, and you want a new snip, and you just take Jared's picture, none of the icons, you just take the picture out, and then you copy it into a blank document. You can use Word, but I always use Publisher. So I open Publisher on my icons over here. Okay, and now I open a blank document, and now I paste that picture of Jared. There we go. All right, now it doesn't have a play button yet. Now I'm going to send you one, but then after that I insert a play button. So I go to my files, and let me see if I can find one really quick. Because it's basically making a fake play button is what we're doing. Play button. Okay. I have this set. It goes on right on top. Okay, it's a little bit big, so I usually make it a little bit smaller. And then if you notice, it helps me center it, and I let go. Now, this is great, but they're not combined and saved as a picture right now. If I try to copy and paste it, they're two different images. So I create one image out of it. I click on the one image, hold the control button, click on the second image. You notice both of them are highlighted. And then I keep my mouse in the center here, and I right click and I save it as a picture right here. And then I save it to my desktop. I already have one saved. I'm going to do it again. It's a JPEG you want, and I'll name it Jared Play Button. And I change it to, usually I change it to a good quality. That's an option, and I hit save. It already exists because I tested it. Alright, so now I have an image saved on my desktop of Jared. So now I come back to my email. I don't need to keep that snip. I come back to my email if I can find it. There. And I'm in the center position. So I go to my picture icon on the bottom. And I find my image. Where is it? Upload it. Now I've been having a little bit of trouble with them. When I hit the upload button, it's not popping up. So I'm just going to drag it. Here's my desktop. And I see Jared, and I drag him in there. And there he is. Now, if you click on the image, you'll notice it'll give you options for sizing. I just use Best Fit because it actually knows better than we do on the size. Okay, now I want to link it. So I have to highlight him. So I drag, the mouse to highlight him. And then I come down to the bottom and hit the insert link as a hyperlink. I remove the Jared Play button because I don't want text with the click. I want the image to be the click. Now I copy the Vimeo link, which I have saved on my little notepad over here. So I copy that. It's the link to the video. And I paste it and I hit, oops, take that out again. And I hit OK. Now underneath that, you would start typing your text. So underneath that image, let me see where we are. Nope. Okay, go back. Okay, sorry, go down. All right, hello, Grace Newberg. Bring back some memories for you. And then I would make that huge or large, however you want it. Okay, and then come down more. Change my text size back to normal or large, whatever you prefer. Click on the image above for a message from Pastor Jared. Yeah. Or whatever text you want in there. Again, you can, whatever you want, but make sure it's centered so it's under that. Now I'm going to put my own email in there. So I'm going to test it. And then you always do a test. Test link. And then I will send it to myself. And now we wait. Open my inbox and wait. And we pause. Okay, it came through. Now I click on it, and that's what it looks like. And when I click on the video itself, it should go right to the link above. And there we go. And that's how you do it.
Hey everybody, Jared.
Okay. So that's how we create the videos. Let me just get it back again. If you're using Gmail or if you're using Outlook, very similar. You'll find all the same type of icons. The whole key is to making sure you have something like Publisher. It's a small program. I don't know if you use other ones, but you need to just be able to take the image, snip an image of the video so it matches what you have, add this little play button, which I'm going to send to you, and you should be fine. Now I'm going to create another video, which is basically using MailChimp as we use it now. But if you have a templated version, it might be helpful. So we'll see how that turns out.